Hey guys, this is Gina. DNS Bait, and this report is current as of Friday the 11th here already. Around town here, fishing pressure has gotten considerably lighter over the last couple of weeks. Our water temperatures have been up and down a little bit. This week they were probably up as high as 74 or 5 degrees at times and down as low as 70, 69 even in the morning, I'm sure. Up here on Lake Mendota, a little bit of perch action still taking place. Most of it seems to be on the west side of the lake, from the Spring Harbor all the way up to the hatch cover area. Generally, it's on the weed lines, although a couple of guys have told me they've done pretty good out into about 30 feet of water out from the hatch cover. They're not marking lots of fish out there, but they seem to be putting together a decent catch at times. If it's not working out there, they just move up against the weed edge, about 11 feet of water or so, and put in your time, and they've been getting a few nice fish over in that area. Some bluegills and some crappies have been scattered along the weed lines along that North Shore Bay area between the State Park and Governor's Island. Not lots of numbers, but some nice sized fish. Over on the city shoreline, there's been a few perch showing up over there too by Burley Street, James Madison Park, in that area once in a while. Smallmouth bass have been, I guess, fairly active. A couple guys have been telling me they've been doing pretty good along the weed lines in several areas on the lake. Over on Lake Monona, those bluegills, the best bite still seems to be a suspended bite out in deep water. 40, 50, 60 feet of water down anywhere from 15 to 25 feet seems to be where the bigger fish are. And kind of right out in the middle of the lake, kind of out from B.B. Clark Beach, seems to be the area that I hear most often. Some of the guys have been fishing a little shallower along the weed lines and stuff. They've been struggling a little more. They do catch a few fish, but the bite seems to be tougher there. Did talk to a couple of guys that had some pretty good action on muskies on Monona this week. Later in the evening, even some topwater action. Lake Waubesa, I've been hearing a little bit of a bluegill bite taking place down there again. Seems to be in about that 12 foot of water or so is where they seem to be hanging. And a little bit of rock or some kind of structure seems to be a key there to hold some of those nicer fish. It's not fast and furious, but the fish quality is good. You're getting fish up to 9 inches pretty regularly there. Mud Lake, I still hear a little bit of bluegill action in there, and it seems to be along the weed lines on that lake. Just get outside of the weeds, a little cast bobbers over the edge of the weeds, and they seem to do okay at times. Lake Higanza has been very quiet. I haven't heard much down there at all most of the season, and particularly lately either. Otherwise, some of the guys have been going up over to Beaver Dam Lake, and they've been getting some nice perch over there at times. Quite a few bullheads biting too. And then a couple guys I know that live over in by Rock Lake have been doing real well on bluegills on that lake. Seems they've been mostly fishing in the evenings, these fellas, and they'd be right along the weed lines. They've been just throwing some jigs along the weed lines, and they've been getting some real nice bluegills, up to 9 inches, a lot of 8-inch fish, and some big numbers. They're doing some limits or close to limits most of the time when they go out. That's about all I have for you guys right now, so you can give me a call here at the store, 608-241-4225. Thanks. Bye.